Okay, so I just had a thought in my mind because I was reflecting on an experience that I had, and it got me really angry. It got me really, really angry, and it got me fired up. And I said, you know what? Let me take the camera and speak to you because I know a lot of you have probably gone through this. So if you've come here for the GCSE A-level tips and hacks and those kind of things, this video is not for you. This video is going to go very deep. It's going to go very raw, and I probably will get emotional in this. So if you don't want that kind of video, if you don't want to watch that, please just move away from this video. Don't watch it. Come back for the next one. That's going to help you out. But this is something that I'm going to be really real and honest because I feel like a lot of students and yourself have gone through this, and I'm just going to open up and just go really deep in here. So the thought that I had actually this morning, it wasn't this morning, it was actually half an hour ago, funny enough. I was just thinking about this, and for those who don't know my story, and I'll probably go this in a lot more detail, when I left the corporate world, I went and applied for schools just to help students out for free. Never asked for any money or anything. Voluntarily, I said, listen, let me come and help your children out, your students out. I will teach them maths. I know what to do, and just voluntarily. And I got rejected by 40 schools, right? Because they said I didn't have any qualifications, I didn't do a PGCE. And for me, I looked at it as like, but hold up, I can teach maths. I know my maths. Just give me a chance and I'll prove it to you. For them, politics, rules and all that, you have to have PGCE and all that stuff, right? I just feel like it's complete rubbish because I know there's a lot of schools that hire assistant supply teachers that don't even know the subject. And then they're telling me that I need to have a qualifications when these people don't even know how to teach maths. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I went to one school. Okay, I'm not going to name the school or the name because it's pointless. There's no point. And I just feel like I think the issue and the main problem is more important. I went to one school and to help them out. So they gave me voluntarily a period where I can go and help the students out. And there's this particular teacher, right? Particular teacher where, and by the way, before I go into this, there are some fantastic teachers out there. So I'm not saying that every single teacher is like this. There are some fantastic teachers, and for those teachers who are doing a great job, listen, I applaud you guys. I applaud you guys. Well done. You guys are really, really genuine and honest, and you're helping all these students out. So I'm saying from the bottom of my heart, well done. But I have to bring this up where there are other teachers, some teachers that bring students down, and it is not right. And I feel like this is where I need to share this experience because I think it can help a lot of the students, you watching, and you guys can probably relate. So I was helping these students out, and these students were not, I think they were maybe in the medium level or the foundation level. I think one of them, I can't remember. They definitely were not in the high set, but that's fine. To me, it doesn't matter. A student is a student nonetheless. So I was going to the school, helping these students out. I was always going in the class for that particular class. I think maybe 2-3 times a week. Okay, and I wasn't getting paid, by the way. And what I saw is every single time I was observing. I didn't say anything. I was observing the way the teacher was just talking to these kids. Right? I was observing the way the teacher was disrespecting these students. The way she was treating them. The way she kind of made them feel like as if they were nothing. And I was like, no wonder they talk to you like this. No wonder they talk back to you like this. No wonder they treat you like this. Look at the way you're treating them. How can you, what are you doing? Why? I understand you have, being a teacher is not an easy job. I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I get that. But that is part of the job spec, right? If you're going to be a teacher and you're going to be doing this, you should know that. But that doesn't mean you treat them like dogs. You treat them as if they're nothing. Bring them down. Demotivate them. Telling them you should do this as if they're dogs. What the heck, man? It made me so angry because it's like, yeah, that's why they treat you like this. That's why they talk back to you. You're expecting them to give you respect. How do you expect them to give you respect when you treat them like dirt? Respect is not earned. So respect is not given. It is earned. You do not expect respect like that. It doesn't work that way. And for me, I was watching this. I was like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, yes, you are stressed. I can see that. But don't take it on the students. What have they done to you? They're human beings. If you actually treat them like a human being, like a friend, treat them like a friend. Ask them, how are you doing? It only takes one person. Start doing it with one person. If you actually talk to them, they will generally open up. They would generally feel, because the thing about students, the thing about you, right? A lot of us, when we were young, we always look up to role models. We always look up to someone who's able to guide us, right? I never had that. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't have that. If you do, fantastic. Hold on to those people. That's great. I never had a role model. I didn't see my dad for 15 years, man. That's a whole nother story. I don't know. I don't have a role model. I had to learn this shit the hard way. So when these teachers come and just treat these students like this in a way where they're just like nothing, man, it makes me sick, man. It makes me sick. You don't, even if you can't teach a subject, that's fine, no worries, but treat them like a human being. Talk to them. Because a lot of these kind of teachers, not the good ones, not the fantastic ones, because they know what they're doing. They're very good at what they're doing. But the ones, these old-fashioned ones where they think that, no, you need to give me respect. I expect respect from you. No, then you're delusional. Students are not going to give you respect like that. Respect is earned. It is not given. People don't just give respect like that. It is earned. You do not ask for respect. I never ask for respect from my students. I never. I teach privately, right? I never. They call me by my name. We have a bond. There is a relationship. There is communication happening. I don't treat them like dogs. I don't treat them like they're nothing. I treat them like a human being. I communicate with them. I talk with them. And I know you watching right now, you probably had this, where teachers told you were bad, where teachers demotivated you, where teachers said you're going to get to nowhere. You know what you should do? Take it with one ear and let it go out the other. Because those teachers have issues. They have issues, they have problems, and they're taking out on you. That's not fair. I understand. I hear you. I hear you, man. But trust me, you gotta try and let go. As much as demotivating as it sounds when someone like that brings you down, just remember they're probably going through some shit. And yes, it's not right. So going back to the story, I was seeing this teacher just treating these students like this, and I can see in the students' face, they didn't have any respect for her. They were just talking back, and I had to talk to them, and I said, listen, just don't talk like that. Listen, I get it. I understand what you guys are going through. It's not easy. I'll help you guys out. And they were able to open up to me. They saw me as a friend. And I said, don't worry, look, just take in one ear and take out. Because I was trying to protect them. I was like, don't say something that you're going to regret and that can get you, messed up in school. I said, just don't worry, I'll help you. And I just feel like it got me so fired up and so angry because a lot of you right now are going through these exam periods, right? Exams coming up. And you have probably some teachers that are bringing you down and probably have already been bringing you down for a long time, not giving you any sort of confidence. And it's bringing you down and it's making you feel stressed. What you want to do when these things happen is you take it out one ear and let it go in the other. Say, thank you, miss. Thank you, sir, for your ever so kind words. I'll show you when I get the results. Again, it just came to me. I'll just say this now. I was predicted a C in GCSE maths, right? I ended up getting an A star, 98 and 99 in both papers. 3 marks lost. And my maths teacher back then was always bringing me down, saying that, you're not going to get anywhere, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, etc. Because I did I was beatboxing in the back room of the class. Okay, fine, I understand, I messed up, fine. But that was one class, man. You judge someone based on one class and that's it. You know what I did? When I got predicted a C, I was like, okay, fine. I mean, that's a whole other story, but I'll just give you just the high level because I don't want to get off tangent. I got the result. On results day, I took the result paper, went to her, showed it to her face, didn't say anything, and walked away. That was it. Say no more. I think that's how you guys say it. So, I'm just it's just coming out right now. I get so annoyed. I was so annoyed when I saw that. I was so angry. I was like, no wonder these students are treating you like this because you are not treating them like that. You're putting them down. You're bringing them down. And they can feel it. You're not stupid. Students are not stupid. They can feel things. They're human beings. They have emotions. If you actually start treating them like a human being and you treat them like a student where they're like, you connect with them, you talk with them, they will respect you. You do not need to ask for respect. They will respect you out of their own heart. because of what you're doing to them. You see, when I talk with my students, they know, my students know. You can ask, well, whether they want to say or not, that doesn't matter. But they know when I talk with them and I teach them maths and I do the stuff I do it from my heart, man. I give it from my heart. And when you do it from your heart, people will feel it. People will know you're a genuine guy. A lot of people, parents, students, I tell Vidish, you're genuine, man. You're honest, you're a very genuine guy. You're just real. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I am. I don't know any other way. When I speak to someone, I look them in the eye. I give them the respect. Whether you're a child, whether you're a student, whether you're younger than me, whether you're older than me, I look you in the eye and I speak. I respect you. I don't know your past. I don't know what you've gone through. You've probably gone through a lot of things. That doesn't matter. We're having a conversation right now. Me and you, we're having a conversation right now. Let's talk. That's respect, man. So these teachers, like you, if you've gone through this stuff, please put it down in the comments. Start sharing your stories. People are sharing their stories now in the comments. They're opening up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because when you start opening up, you will see that other people have gone through something similar to you. And they will help you out in the comments. Now, I don't even need to comment as much as well because I can see other students are helping each other out. That's beautiful, man. That's what it should be. That is what I want. I want you to help another person out. I want this whole channel to be helping each other out. Share, let me know. Put it down. It doesn't matter if it's raw, if it's honest. Don't be ashamed of it. I'm being honest here. I'm being open with you. It's just, man, like, I know, I get it. Look, life is not fair, but for me, the way I see it is like, if you treat someone with respect without expecting respect, they will respect you eventually. Maybe not now, but they will. If you're going with the expectation that you want respect, it's never going to happen. You have to be real with them. You have to be honest, open up, talk to them, go on their level. When I speak with students, I go to their level. I know some other teachers as well, there's old generation teachers that just say, oh, when I did this, you are nowhere here, you're blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, fine. But that's not your fault. You were born in this world at this time. That's not your fault. As long as that student is willing to work and has the attitude, that's all you need. Stop comparing your situation with the situation of this generation. If the students are willing to work, and if you are willing to work and you have the mindset of, look, I want to know the truth, like you are right now in my channel, you're putting it, you're enjoying it, you're enjoying the rawness. If you have that is all, for me, that is all I need. I can work with that. I don't care what you know and what you don't know. I couldn't care less about that. If you have the attitude of wanting to work and put the effort in, yeah, trust me, I'll help you out, man. I'll help you out, because attitude everyone has, but not everyone is willing to put the work in, and not everyone is willing to use the attitude. Remember that line, the story of the line? I put this in another video. Can't remember which one. If for those who know, just put it down in the comments which video I talked about the line. And the students that I'm teaching, they tell me about this as well all the time. The teachers, they're bringing them down. The teachers are bad. The teachers are just demotivating them. They're rude and all that, shouting at them. Man, listen, man, I've never shouted at my student ever. I've never shouted at my students ever. And I have big groups. Never shouted. Never raised my voice at all. You know why? Because I have the respect for them. They have the respect for me. We have a mutual respect. We understand each other. I don't have to say something. I don't have to say anything. They know when things need to be quiet. That's the respect, man. That's the relationship. That's the understanding. I'm sorry if you are going through such a situation like this where you have teachers that are bringing you down, that are demotivating you, that are making you feel like you're shit. But I just want you to know right now, and I'm going to look at you right now, look me in the eyes right now. And I'm going to tell you this, that you are not stupid, that you are not dumb. That is someone else putting their projections of their own issues and what they're going through in their own personal lives on you. Take it lighthearted. You are better than that. You're going to get a lot of people like this coming at you negative. But what you can do, and the best thing you can do for yourself and your mental health, is to let it go. Don't act on it. Don't magnify it. You are better than them. You are better than them. You don't need to listen to that shit. You don't need to listen to that. If you have a teacher that's bringing you down all the time and is not giving you, is not helping you, leave them. Don't talk to them. Go to talk to another teacher that will help you out, that will be able to understand you. There are other teachers out there like that. And again, if you can't find it, put it down in the comments here. I'll help you out. Share the things. This might sound a bit weird, but I love to hear as people are sharing on the comments. I'm loving it. I'm loving to hear your stories, your unique stories, the things that you've gone through, the way you feel, the way you think. I love it. I don't know, maybe maybe I'm weird, maybe there's something wrong with me, but for me, I always want to know what people think, like in terms of, okay, what's going on in your life? How's things going? Are you okay? Are you stressed? How's your family? How's your friends? How's your mental health? People don't talk about that, do they? Why would they? No, that's not important. We need the grades. We need to get a certain amount of grades. That's what the school wants, right? We need to get a certain amount of grades so then we can show off to prospective parents and say, look, our school got 95% A stars to C's. But bullshit, man. That's complete crap. Look at the children's mental health, the students' mental health. You help with that, the grades will come after. People don't talk about this, man. A lot of people don't talk about this. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe I'm oblivious to it. I don't know. I'm just talking from my heart. I'm just opening up. Maybe I'm wrong. If that happens to you, if right now as you're going through these periods where you're getting brought down, it can even be from your family members, friends or whatever, just remember this. It is nothing personal. It never is personal. It's a lot of the times it's to do with them. My maths teacher was bringing me down and I never understood it. But I understood it after I got the results. It clicked for me. I was like, you know what? There was nothing wrong with me. You made me feel like I was an idiot. You made me feel like I was stupid. But I was never stupid. I was never stupid. And I proved that to you right now. I proved you completely wrong. And even if I didn't get the grade, that is okay. You know why? Because I probably would have excelled in something else. Don't tell me I'm stupid. Because if you tell me I'm stupid, watch what I'm going to do. I'll show you what I can become. That will probably be the biggest mistake that you've ever made. You see the mindset? This is the mindset you need to start bringing into yourself. That's a positive mindset. That's a mindset where you take a negative, a hater, if you like, and you use that as motivation. Intrinsic motivation. Fire. Use that as fire to ignite yourself and say, you know what? I'm going to do my shit. And I'm going to prove every single one of you wrong. Because I'm going to go to places. I'm going to go to different levels. I am not satisfied with this life. I did say this was going to get very deep, but these are just my emotions coming. You got this. Don't worry. Okay? I understand what you're going through. I've gone through it myself. I've seen it on the other end as well myself. And from someone who's seen it, man, like, they'll get it. Karma will get them back. To those people that bring other people down, the karma will get them. Trust me when I say that. You don't need to do anything. It will come back. Because if you can't treat another human being that way, and you don't even need to respect that human being, but actually have a genuine conversation. Just be authentic with them. Don't treat them like dirt. Man, you have issues, man. You have issues. We all go through shit, man. We all go through stress. We all go through problems. We have problems left and right. Who doesn't? But the character of a person is being able to put those problems to the side and not let those problems affect the way you talk to someone else. That's a test of a true character of a person. Take responsibility for yourself, man. Be strong. We all go through shit. I said this many times. Life is hard. And these bloody YouTubers that's trying to make it seem as if everything is okay. It's complete. Makes me angry, man. Makes me angry because it's cuckoo land. It's not giving a true reality of what life is. Why do people not share it? I don't know, but I'm going to share it. I'm going to share the difficulties. I'm going to share the struggles. I'm going to share the rejections. I'm going to share my failures. I'm going to share my dark thoughts. Because I feel like a lot of us And a lot of you go through that, but people don't talk about that because it's not right in society. No, 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 we can't talk about these things. It's bad. Okay, fine, it's bad. But you say it's bad, and there's going to be a lot of people killing themselves mentally because they can't deal with this. Because no one is helping them. I'm not going to let that happen. Yeah. I don't know how long this video is, but yeah, just thought I'll share this. Don't worry about it. You're going through your exams, focus on yourself. Just get on with it, let it go. And then when you look back at this, you'll see for what you've become. Don't let these people, these haters or whatever you want to call them, get to you. Trust me, man, it's not worth it. You'll be fine. You'll be good. Everything starts from zero. When are you going to start? Peace.